Hello, my family. So we are finally warmed up enough to come out here and start working on these beds. I am currently adding manure to them by the product of Black Cow. Yeah, I know many of you are going to come at me and say, well, such and such used that and it burned up all their plants. However, y'all, you would have to actually go back and watch that very carefully. There was other amendments added to it which caused a reaction to do some pretty bad damage to those crops. So mine are used to sprinkling on top. It's just for amendment. It is not for anything else but that. I am also using all natural sulfur pellets to bring down the pH in my beds. They're not very much. This is not something that I'm using harsh chemicals in. I'm just using enough to bring these beds down. But we're going to work on this because I want to be able to grow this year. So I said I would not do all this, but you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, and I'm doing what I have to do to get these beds where I could start having the nutrients going into our plants because I want crops. So I mean, I've tried doing it every natural way possible, y'all, and sometimes you just got to do stuff. So here we are. I need to fix these beds. I've got vegetables that came up, but they're so tiny they don't want to even move anymore, and it makes sense. So I see what happens, and the more and more I get into this, the better off I could see. So you're just gonna spend pretty much the day with me fixing up these beds, y'all, because we got some planting very soon to do. So I guess let's get started. Okay, y'all, we also have another raised bed coming. It's a 6x3x2. That one is strictly going to be used for something new that we're doing this year we ain't never done before, and that is potatoes. Our lost potatoes finally found their way home over the weekend, so we got a raised bed just for them because they have to have slightly more acidic soil than any of these other beds. So we just want to make sure there's one just for them. I'm pulling these out of the bag so that I can work with this better. Now I got to do what I didn't like to do, but it is what it is. And I got to mix this up a bit. I have some plants in here that, well, they just need to be worked with, so. Out of sight, out of mind. This is one of those beds I told y'all that I'm going to have to start over on, so that's what we're going to do. Right and not a we'll just redo this. It doesn't matter. In case y'all are wondering what I found me a new little tool to do this with. It's super easy. Of course, this bed is nice and light and fluffy as it is, so, but I thought I'd show you this one too. It's a different type of hoe, y'all. And I love this thing. It actually works really, really good. And I could adjust this longer or short for like this, what I'm doing here. So I end up getting this thing and I love it. I don't have to take a shovel to my bed. Because I'm trying not to disturb it too much. But it does its job with mixing very, very good. So now we're just going to take and sprinkle it with our cow manure type stuff. I need my shovel. Yeah, I don't even know what I did with it. There it is. I'm eventually getting all of these beds. They've all needed it anyways, so now just take it, sprinkle it on top. I've already got 3 done already, so just like that. And then this one here, this is going to be nothing but our salad bed, so it would do well for nitrogen. There ain't nothing else going in here besides like celery, leeks, lettuce, all that would do good in here with nitrogen stuff. So, all right, y'all. That's it. Now, all right. All right. Now we'll mix this up. Excuse me, y'all. This is definitely a workout, y'all. That's the other thing I like doing gardens for. It's a natural workout here. And the sun, I'm out in the sun because it's a healing. And this is something I need. I just need all natural healing. got this one done. And I've got three more to do, so we're just gonna hang out and do this, and then I've got some new seeds to plant in here. Alright, y'all, now I'm just doing the finishing leveling on the bed, taking out the rest of this leaves and stuff that were in this bed, and then just taking my rake through here and leveling it all off. Phew, it's hard work, y'all. It's so worth it. Definitely worth it. I've been waiting to get our own vegetables for quite some time now, so I definitely am ready to do this. Alrighty. Now I'm ready for some new seeds. Get this back in here. And that's it. Now we're ready for some seeds and start all over, y'all. And that stuff that I sprinkled on there is actually a slow release, so it's not something that's going to go super quick. So hopefully it regulates, and we'll find out, but we're going to get it to regulate this bed better. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, y'all, now I'm just going to water these down a bit, and so far I got 3 out of 7. I've got these next, well, no, actually I got 4 out of 7, so I got 3 more to do, and I'm probably going to do them tomorrow. Right now, we're just going to go ahead and get these watered in, and then we got to take the clothes down from the line. Okay, y'all, how's my Monday going? Well, let me tell you. Okay, so this is a new tripod, and unfortunately, it is absolutely not like my old one, so I'm gonna have to get with hubby on ordering a new one where we got those because I had to run to Walmart and get one, and nonchalantly, this is nothing what we used to have. So we're gonna use it until I can get something else done. In the meantime, I gotta get this laundry off the line, so that's what I'm gonna do next with you. It sure would be nice if, with what we spend on this stuff, if it would actually last. But that's not the world we live in anymore, is it? So this is what we're gonna be doing right now, y'all. I gotta take this off. It was warm enough to get our laundry done, so I had to get that done for hubby. Grab it by the handfuls, take it off the line, and then I'll just fold them up later. The hoot owls are out, I can hear. Someone once asked me if I really thought about giving this up. Wintertime gets tough sometimes doing this, not having a dryer. If I really wanted to, I could actually go to the laundromat, but I don't want to. Now, I do not hang these out in the winter though, mind you. I actually hang these indoors when it's super cold or when it's raining. I hang them indoors with the wood heater in the winter. But in the summer, I just wait for the rainy days to end, and then I work around that. So let me check these and we'll be done here. And that's gonna be pretty much it for the day, y'all. Sun's going down, and naturally I don't get everything done. Now, I am one person, so yeah, it can be a handful sometimes. Do I get frustrated when I would like to have help? Yes, absolutely. But you know what? I could get angry, but what's the sense in it? Because honestly, getting angry, none of this is going to change anyways. Just to be honest, it's just not going to change. So I get the exercise, I get nature, I'm happy, it's what I need, and I'm going to let others do what they're going to do, because in the end of it, I know I'm going to eat healthier, I know I'm going to be healthier, and this is what I enjoy. So yeah. Could I give it up? Nope. Not for every frustration that I get. I still could not give this up, because y'all, I'm looking forward to this. Absolutely looking forward to every bit of this, and I'm looking for it to be filled. And yes, I'll be preserving it when it's over with, and I'll be eating fresh when it's over with, because you know what? I won't have to buy it from the grocery store, and I know that I'm going to get amazing nutrients out of what we grow ourselves. It is worth it, even if it means I have to break down each day to get everything done. I absolutely will. Now, I watered these beds down because I want the amendments to soak into the ground. Then I'll start planting my seeds. In the meantime, these others are going to hold off on their amendments until my plants, the pepper plants and the tomato plants, I'm going to wait for them to actually get big enough to come out here. But in the meantime, though, I got to work on getting that pH down. So this gives me plenty of time for that. And I got another one coming, and I got to raise the pH up on that one. So, y'all, this, yeah, this is going to be my baby, and I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready for this. So I hope you like hanging out with me today, y'all. I know some of you are probably going to beat me. I love my friends from Canada. I do. and all those in the Northeast. I'm sorry. Trust me, we're unpredictable here too. We just had that bitter cold. Honestly, we had temps that dropped down with wind chill factors about 8 degrees. So we're like you, it's unpredictable here. And then this is what's making everybody sick. Okay, honestly, we go from this bitter cold, now we're up in the 60s and 50s, and it's crazy. It is. Honeybees are out playing around right now, and we work with what we got, y'all. So I am going to go inside and fix me some salmon for supper, and I'm going to call it a day with y'all today. I will finish these last 3 beds tomorrow and check on these other 2. In the meantime, y'all, I am working with you each and every day. We're going to see what this summer brings to us. And until next time, much love from Parton's Mediterranean Homestead.